The owners decided to give us coffee. Here we are standing near the meadow at the moment. That's the beauty right at home. This is home, it's not somewhere. We did not sit in the kitchen to watch how to cook. Some guys began to rest there. So we decided to go to the beach. We arrived here, it was still dark. We decided to meet the dawn. Here we met him very beautifully, very beautifully. And so we think that the fishermen who were there in the ocean in this sea, yes, should be returning now. Someone goes into the ocean, someone comes back. That's where the trio is sitting, obviously waiting to help get the boats out of there from the sea. Here. Beautiful, warm. It's great, guys. And the last day of the year pleases. Yes, very beautiful. There is a lot of impression, and the ocean is like fresh milk, so I went almost knee-deep, and I don't want to go out, but I have to. There are other things waiting for us, other interesting moments. We will try to show you everything as it is. Well, I built my battalion, and we rushed to the campaign in a friendly crowd. Here we go, we fall on our knees, we take off all sorts of muck, poop, flowers. I'm being filmed like a turd too. So come on, guys, let's go. Let's not stand around chatting, let's go. We came at last to this beautiful waterfall. The most interesting thing is that on the eve of this waterfall, there was a kind of stream falling down an inclined plane. It was very beautiful. Here the waterfall itself was not visible, only another weak waterfall was visible, and the one that was powerful was in the depths of the canyon, and there was no way to get there on foot, just swim. That's how the guys jumped from the rolling pin from there. Regina jumped first. The first one jumped, and he asked where she jumped. I showed the place where she jumped. Vanya jumped, and kicked his foot on the stone so hard, that I saw that he wanted to fuck. But since there was a girl present, he did not swear. The guys are still training there. They left us some bread to eat. Your bread, by the way. Here is a bakery standing in the courtyard of the house where we arrived. Own bakery. The owner bakes bread. That's the kind of lovely thing that happens to us. Well, look further, look. And that's not all.
Kapoy kayo!
Ang pambansang sabon ng Pilipinas.
Asa di ka skills
Akala ko to. Oh, okay ako. Okay.
Here is such an interesting place to wash. And you can wash the dishes here. You can just cool off on a hot day. Here. And now I'm kicking the last goosebumps out of my head so that no one is there. And then, the monkeys climb all sorts of things in the jungle. They scatter these mats, well, these sorts that are next to mosquitoes. Here it is necessary to remove them somehow. They can even crawl around here with a beard. I'd like to shave the hell off, I'm tired of her. Wow, piggy. You're my piggy. You're my oink oink oink. That you look like some kind of oink oink. Hey, piglet, you are on FNAF, or call Nif Nif, and Noof Noof. Or well, nah. What's your name, huh? I have new Crocs left at home. Now I'm wearing the best trekking shoes, very necessary in the Philippines. Here is a supermodel. Size 41, but that's not important. Now we are just going up somewhere to look at the sea from above. Maybe we can see the volcano from here, or maybe not. But it doesn't matter. The main thing is to go somewhere. Do not sit, because sitting is a chore. All doing their job, who's karaoke singing, who eats this what they call him that. Ah, jackfruit, yes. Here's jackfruit. My mustache is glued to my lip again. I washed my hands there. Kerosene is also taken elementary. You lubricate it with kerosene, then you wash it off with soap, there's nothing. But you can't wet your damn lips like that. Therefore, I go to the inflamed volosnyak to the lips. It is necessary to cut this beard, to cut it. But Ivan does not give, so look at my furry muzzle. Here is such a font here in the stream. We went high up the shot, because someone area. Well, it's unpleasant. Here. I'm sitting here pissing off. Yes, there are a lot of ants, and the most disgusting and bad and unpleasant thing is when these ant-like crossbreeds of a rhinoceros with a bulldog begin to drag eggs that do not belong to them into each of their anthills. It's a miracle. This is some kind of ant therapy. God forbid. Here I sit soaking. The miracle will probably swell in the morning, but nothing, we'll see. Well, you come in if anything. The 1st of January, guys, is the new year. Here we celebrate it in this house. They shot with a bazooka awesome. It shakes like it's hitting a machine. I answer you, I myself was a tankman who fired from a regular shell. Here. The most interesting thing is that it seems like by the new year, there were already slightly potatanky guys. Well, we also had a little drink, because well, how normal. But the most interesting thing is that they got up very early in the morning. Everyone is sober, everyone is laughing. Everyone is smiling, they're doing some kind of their own business. No one screams that he feels bad. To make it more fun to live, catch a little carbohydrates and other minerals, we were treated with coconut water. Cut down a few coconuts. The girls tore out all this pulp. Most likely there will be coconut milk. But we drank all the water that was inside there. There was a lot of water, and it was very tasty. That's why I think that the new year was a success, and God grant that it was delicious, sweet, and not biting all the time. So, friends, we are on the beach. This is Sayatan. Here we have arrived with our whole friendly company, our friendly family. This is our family. It turns out like this. Here. I didn't manage to go alone today, I was driving to. Here. We arrived, settled down with the whole crowd. Well, I think that soon we'll probably need to pull the boat in the water, and they will swim. I think I'll stay on the shore to protect their children and other property. But maybe someone else will remain. I don't know. Let's see how it turns out. Well, in short, we are in place. We walked. I look at interesting houses, I think let me come and see. But the houses are from that series, wherever you would not want to live. We are all looking for a plot by the sea. Someone finds the living be dead, too, find. Here, please, is a house on the seashore. Joy Beach marred this here territory. Yes. Imagine a man saying, I spent the night on the beach nearby, okay, I won't be with anything, you can see for yourself. The necropolis is shorter. Oh no, I want to run away from here, to the beach, to the sea. To the sea. It's nearby. Here it is. But here the fence people live, as if separating the horror film, the living and the dead. But there was such a film about the war. Who likes what? Someone chooses the jungle, someone chooses the beach. Obviously, these people who rest here dreamed of living and being on the beach all the time. I actually have a different point of view. I wouldn't want my remains to pollute nature like that. It's not for nothing that people look and admire nature, namely the forest, the jungle there, the sea. Why? Because a person who goes there, he seems to merge with nature. He appeared with nature. Nature also leaves. Therefore, when my son is 80 years old, he will go to a lines, or maybe to some other mountain, drag this urn with my ashes, pour it out on the mountain, and quietly say, Father, where are you? And my ashes are flying away everywhere. It's so romantic. So people love nature. She is our mother. She created us. She will take us back to herself.